So basically, we're in our second episode or part of the full league franchise. I'm gonna call it the International Football League because there's teams from Japan, uh, Melbourne, Australia, England, Dublin. There's a bunch of teams from overseas and shit, and there's even teams from South America. So, anyways, and Central America. What we're gonna be doing in this series is although we're simulating all the games, we're not playing in any of them. What I did was I chose to be the general manager for the Chicago Bisons, and I know it's a weird team, but I like their jerseys. Like the jerseys were fire, so I went with it. Our quarterback is going to be Justin Fields. He's going to be backed up by some more mobile QBs, Trey Lance and Malik Willis. Our halfback is Jahmyr Gibbs, the rookie, followed by Keaton Mitchell, the other rookie from the Ravens, and we have Ernest Johnson there too. Um, Notable players, we have Tyreek as our first round pick, Jameson Williams, Quentin Johnson, David Bell from a year ago, the rookie from a year ago. I mean, we have Darnell Washington, OJ Howard. Our line is kind of sus. I chose a bunch of young players with like around 88 to 90 strength. We got Will Anderson. I picked him up with like our fourth draft pick, maybe our third. We also got Will McDonald. He's a speedster and he's young and a badass. And then our this is the strength of our team, our D line. We also ended up getting Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, both from the Eagles. This was a fantasy draft, obviously. We got Bobby Wagner, Isaiah Simmons, Noah Seal, the rookie, Ernest Jones. Tyreek was our second pick, I believe. Ernest Emmanuel Forbes, Eli Ricks. We have Trevon Moehrig from the Raiders, and Derwin James. No, Derwin James was our second pick, and our third was Woolen. And then we ended up getting the legend Koo. So that's our team. We're gonna look at a couple other teams in the league real quick. We're not gonna spend too much time doing this, but I'll tell you what I think about the strength of some of the other teams, just based off of their offenses. We'll probably just do QBs, wide receivers, running backs, and then from there, I'll check out their defenses once we play against them. So the Black Knights have Kenny Pickett, Derrick Henry carrying his ass, and Devontae with Zay Flowers. I wanted Zay Flowers. Damn, they got me. And then their tight end is Darren Waller. They actually have a pretty legit offense. Minus Kenny Pickett, who actually is good. But he hasn't. He's been kind of shaky or injured. In real life. We have Mullins backing up Jalen Hurts, which I think he has before. Um, James Conner with Dalvin Cook. And the wide receivers are Zay Jones, George Pickens, and Rashid Shaheed. And George Kittle, holy shit. So that's a legit team right there. The Blues are popping. Darnold, Kenneth Walker, so they're going to have to rely on the run game, I think. And some pretty good wide receivers, nothing too crazy. So that's the Bulls. They're kind of lacking. We got Jared Goff, Zach Moss, and Keenan. Goff with Keenan. That's some good veterans. We got Kirk Cousins with some young wide running backs and some young wide receivers. Their wide receiving core is kind of sus. So, even though, yeah, the Condors are not it. We got body massage with Pollard and Cooper Kupp. The Dragons, the Tokyo Dragons have Sam Howell, Andy Dalton, Kamara, and Waddle. The Dreadnoughts, the San Diego Dreadnoughts, have Gino, Bijan Robinson, and DJ Moore. Not bad. And Dalton Knotts is a good tight end, too. So, Anthony Richardson, Joe Mixon, with Justin Jefferson. Dang. Anthony Richardson has a good security blanket for a rookie. Patrick Mahomes is on the Mexican team. Mexico City Golden Eagles. Patrick Mahomes, Brees Hall, DeAndre Hopkins, KJ Osborne. So he's going to have to make do with some youngsters that have not really achieved much, and an old man DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre could still produce, though. He might pop off. And then they got Brevin Jordan. So Patrick's going to have to pop off with a team that's nowhere near as good as what he got in real life. Daniel Jones is on the Anchorage Huskies with Jonathan Taylor and DJ Metcalf. So DK Metcalf, not DJ. So we got DJ with DK. Daniel Jones, DK is probably going to be getting pissed off. Jameis Winston, Saquon, and Stephon Diggs. That's not bad. Jameis has a good team. Tua's on the Monarchs with Calvin Ridley and Gallup. The Mounties have Jordan Addison, Duvernay, and Burrow. Addison with Burrow and Pacheco. Nice. Javonte Williams. Justin Herbert. Uh-oh, the Nighthawks are looking kind of nasty. Amari Cooper. His wide receivers are okay. They got Brock Purdy. The Oilers got Brock Purdy, Gus Edwards, Logan Thomas, and T. Higgins. That's not it. Dak, David Montgomery, with Garrett Wilson and OBJ. Interesting. Dak with OBJ. His nemesis from the past. Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs and Fournette, and CeeDee Lamb. Jordan Love's got a good wide receiver. We'll see how he does. Matt Stafford, Nick Chubb, with Mike Evans. Lots of veterans. They'll be good. They'll be like okay, but then after a couple of years, they're gonna be not so good. So the Riverhogs have Josh Allen, A-Chain, and Cordero Patterson, and Olave. Interesting. So this is the league, guys. We're just gonna go through the QBs now. I'm getting kind of lazy. Sentinels have Desmond Ridder. Shamrocks have Bryce Young. Snowhawks have Mac Jones. Steamers have Lamar. I just want to see who Lamar has with him. Jackson Smith and Jigba. I think he's gonna. And Zeke. Lamar's gonna pop off with whoever he has. Thunderbirds have Carr. Tigers have CJ Stroud. Who's he got? Herbert and Singletary, two overachievers, recognized, and Godwin with Raheem Moore. Rondell Moore. I don't know why I said Raheem. Aaron Rodgers has Damian Pierce, who's a beast, AJ Brown with Mike Williams. Holy shit. The Voyagers have a good team. And last but not least, the Wizards have Russell Wilson, Aaron Jones, and Ayuk and Judy and Dotson. Good receiving core. And the Antlers have Kyler, DeAndre Swift, and Tyler Lockett. So what we're gonna do? Oops, I should have stayed there. Is we're gonna fix our depth chart, and then we're gonna get the game started. I think I need to change the sliders real quick for the speed. So Justin Fields is starting. Dude, you already know. You already know I'm all fucked up, babe. Okay, I already set the depth chart. So bear with me with all the coughing and shit, guys. I'm recovering from being sick. We're gonna go to the franchise settings, draft class strength for next year. We're gonna turn these up. Babe, I started that Brother's Son with Michelle Yeoh. It's really good. We should watch it together. What movie? What? Yeah. I personally like this one even more. We're gonna turn the injuries up a little bit to 30. We're gonna turn the fatigue down to 40. And we're gonna turn the speed threshold low so that fucking defensive tackles aren't catching wide receivers. Okay, so next up, what we're gonna do is advance to the regular season. I want to advance to week 4 so I can put some players on my practice squad, and maybe we can get a training camp standout. I think it's gonna be Will Anderson, but maybe Isaiah Simmons. It could be anybody. I knew it, Will Anderson. And we're gonna do rushing the passer, of course. It could have been anyone, but Will Anderson's too savage. Then we're gonna do advance week, force advance, and then I think we're in week 4. So this is gonna allow us to cut our team down to 53-man roster, and we're gonna put this guy on the practice squad, this guy on the practice squad, this guy on the practice squad. Cut Kenny Robinson. Cut Didi. Cut Jenkins. That saved us some good money. What? I heard you, babe. Thank you for letting me know. We have a new injury. This is not good. Okay. Somebody has a bad injury, but it's a young lineman. He'll be okay. Okay, so here we go. It is now the preseason. We're advancing to the regular season. We're gonna set our goal to make the playoffs. Year 2, we're gonna do make win the Super Bowl. We're gonna choose the draft class, and it's going to be the upcoming draft class, 2025. I think it has Milrow, Shadur Sanders, Travis Hunter. I want Travis Hunter. We're not gonna fuck with the scouting. We'll let that auto scout. We will draft though. And now it's time for week 1 versus the Toronto Tigers. The way that we do this, guys, is we start the game. I'll show you how to do it so you guys can do it too. We're gonna edit uniforms real quick. We're gonna go alternate. Ready. And then once the game starts, we go to the simulator.
It's week 1 of the NFL, where we'll see a brawl.
Wait, what the fuck? You guys can't hear the
NFC
game.
North. It's the Tigers and the Bisons coming up next.
There we go. Look how sick the uniforms are.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC.
Aw, shit. We hand drafted this team. We're gonna be watching games from the other teams in the league as well. But we're gonna be, our favoritism is going towards the team I drafted. But you guys can let me know in the comments what your guys' team is. Who you guys hope makes it. Justin Fields starting. Coup kicking off. Okay, so now this is what we do, guys. We go to speed, slow, and then you jump forward to the end of the game. And now it's all simulated. Starting off the kickoff. Coup! Who's that? Mims. Marvin Mims. And CJ Stroud coming out to start the season. Conservative decision making. Is he really conservative? Coming out in what looks like a running formation, and he gets shut down by the line. That was Will Anderson. No, that was Will McDonald, and I believe Jordan Davis. I might be wrong. Next up, another running play, and he gets shut down by Isaiah Simmons. 3rd down and 8. They have. This should be a pass. And Stroud is running it, and they couldn't make it. 4th and inches. And CJ Stroud got injured, and he threw his helmet. He's not in the locker room, so he'll be back. And they're punting it.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Tyreek.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Justin Fields coming out to start.
To take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback,
99 break sack.
And plays the game fearlessly. It's both a runner and
Jahmyr Gibbs with the run.
You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep.
Nice 5-yard rush.
You've got an all-star in the making.
They got Denzel Perryman in the middle. It looks like a run to the left. Left. Nope. And Fields gets sacked by Kaminsky.
John Kaminsky just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 3rd and 12.
Trying to play hero ball. Now they gotta pass it. 3rd and 12.
Here's Fields.
Screen pass. Jahmyr Gibbs gets lit up.
And he'll be stopped at the 27.
They're definitely going to have to kick a field goal. I mean, kick a punt.
All they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt.
Okay, 2 drives, nothing happened yet from both teams.
Fielded at the 33.
Ooh, that was a good hit.
38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
I don't know who made that hit.
This offense ready for their 2nd drive.
Couldn't tell.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural,
Coming out on first down.
Construction and such.
In what looked like a single back or gun defense. I mean, offensive formation. Jacoby Brissett is in because what's his name got injured. With the pass, 1st down. Good job, Jacoby. Marvin Mims with the 1st down.
This is the other one. Guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. All right, a little more expressionism.
Bobby Wagner with his 2nd tackle already in the game.
What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back.
3rd and inches. Stroud's back in the game. Wagner with another tackle. He's already got 3.
Even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try to run for this with
Jordan Davis was in there,
he gets it to the 32, good enough,
but he couldn't wrap him up.
Give him 7 yards on the play.
He got penetration, but
The 3rd down conversion from the 32
wasn't close enough to the running back.
1st and 10.
This Lions looking pretty destructive, though. Oh, he bounces it outside and gets tackled. I think that was Trevon Moehrig. It was. Our backup. Oh no, our right offensive linebacker is injured. Next man up.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
Sack. Nope, he got rid of it. Watch out, Stroud. You're gonna get injured again. 3rd and 5. It looks like somebody on the right side might get open.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The 13 yards that time of the 1st. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Trips left. Running it. Slides.
Himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
This might go to the end of the 1st.
Getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Running play to the left. Going right. Going weak side. And they get the touchdown. So our team that we drafted, our super team, is down by 7.
And the Tigers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So a toss play there.
Coaching diff.
As he's into the end zone.
And you don't want this much. You're sure you've got a guy who has the speed.
They're gonna need it.
To the edge, because what you're hoping
who got the ball at the beginning?
race to the corner and turn it upfield
We kicked off at the beginning, so it's okay. We could ball half.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
63-yard drive.
That time. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown.
Tyreek kneeling it.
And the drive will start at the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second
Come on.
of the game.
We were doing okay up until Justin Fields like ran out of the pocket and got sacked.
In week 1. Do you like
Tyreek Hill with jet sweep, instant tackle.
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing
Get
the
the ball in
division
Tyreek's
game.
hands. That's a good idea.
It spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that.
7 yards.
When you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
Reek. Nice. The cheetah.
Before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards.
What is available?
They needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so
I have
far.
some food.
And never underestimate
I'll
the
heat it.
effect
Yeah,
the home crowd
make that. Yeah, make that.
can have on a game.
So the big play moves all the way
And then
across
we'll
midfield
eat that
to
and have
40
leftovers
now
or
for
whatever.
1st and 10.
Are you gonna do that and mashed potatoes?
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second.
Do whatever you want.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a
Are you gonna grill them or raw?
It's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now Fields.
What the fuck was that?
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm.
Just hold the ball. Good job, Fields.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
From the gun to give to Mitchell. And they'll bring him down at the
Ethan
18.
Mitchell, 5 yards.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Read
Jahmyr
option.
Gibbs.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
In the red zone, baby.
It'll set him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
Running it to the right.
Remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Now
Oh,
it's
play
Fields
action.
off the bootleg.
To the tight end.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball
I think
game.
that's our 3rd string tight end.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, but I reheated it. I'm about to make a cup.
Being in that huddle, partner, you know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Under pressure, down again.
Okay, field goal.
Sacked at the 10.
Field goal
Now the
and
defense
some
will use the first of
defense.
their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on
I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll watch the kick return and then I'll be right back. But you can keep an eye on the game, guys. Derwin James, baby. I'm gonna brew myself a cup of coffee.
Ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
As Stroud now to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
Here goes Stroud again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to make it 4th down. Another completion there. And you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, you know, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Stroud to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
What did I miss, guys? What did I miss? Oh, shit. They already made it past the 50? Sack him. Stroud is a beast, bro. Hey, don't let them get the first. Push them out of field goal range. No way he did that. No fucking chance. They're going to run it down and kick a field goal. God damn it, bro. No fucking way.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before
choke,
halftime.
choke, choke, choke.
It's a 46-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good.
Oh, that's Justin Tucker. He's not missing.
Touchdown now at 10-3. So a big play before the end of the
Did you see the cat damage to your plant?
And they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the
Look at the plant in the middle. The leaf is off of it. Yeah.
Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
No, Jimmy. Jimmy, no.
He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. We'll
okay. Halftime, we get the ball. Down by 7.
Halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you down to Orlando, where
oh, no wonder coaching diff. They got McVay.
Coach.
All right, Brandon,
what are you doing, Cat?
And welcome back to football, everybody.
He's jumping at your plant and falling off the bed.
Games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
Dude, none of the games have happened, so we don't want to see this. Look at the halftime show. It's dog shit. They don't even talk.
We'll see if week
okay, let's get it, guys.
Any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Tyreek, take it back. Oh, that was close.
Drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And this offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing.
Let's see if Justin Fields can get rid of the happy feet.
Something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defense.
Make some good plays. So now Washington beasting.
Those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Took 3 guys to take it down. He said, "Get off, kid." Keep it up. Tough nose defense. We're already on the 50. Here, Gibbs.
Here's Gibbs.
Only 2 or 3 yards.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
That was close to a pick.
Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the
Clutch up.
level.
Nobody's guarding our slot wide receiver.
Here's Fields. Being chased out left.
Good job, Field.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
This might be a run.
Off the option, here's Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's
I think I said, fuck no.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh, come on.
But he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of
Another field goal.
So a big call there that brings up 4th. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession.
Okay, time to lock up on D.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And pass complete to Moore. And he's brought down, getting this one up.
Stroud has been playing really good.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
This is a run.
They'll give this to Singletary running right. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 40.
6 yards.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And
3rd and inches.
Right near the 45-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short.
Run to the left, I believe.
Length of the football.
Maybe play action.
They go right back to Singletary.
First down.
He's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Bro, every single time one of my D tackles gets penetration, they're already taking a different lane. It's like CPU knows what's going to happen.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And tackled down after a game.
No, Will Anderson's injured.
With 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
We got some pretty good depth
Last run, it looks like
behind him.
A player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest. third down, they go with Singletary. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Derwin with the tackle.
The pickup, good enough to extend the drive. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And some good games around the league here early in week one, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Singletary. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Singletary's been beasting.
That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Stroud.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up.
3rd and 4. This is where they can make a stop.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Then it'll be 13-6. A touchdown will tie it.
They'll go up the middle, and he will have the
But he got the first. Fuck.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is...
We need a sack or a turnover or something.
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. Play action. Stroud now. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Was that in bounds?
Chris Godwin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Tigers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that
That
lead
is a
with
touchdown
pass.
pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in
and now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
It looks like our team's going to be taking a week 1 loss.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Because in simulation, they don't like make crazy big plays. They'll be running and shit with 1 minute left on the clock. They're dumb as fuck.
Last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back
They
to
need like a
two-score
quick strike
deficit
touchdown.
for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Washington's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being
Let's see if they can make something happen.
on 1st down, Fields. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 3rd and 2, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Fields. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, He stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively.
Come on, keep it moving.
Been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the
Touchdown. Okay.
Harder to move it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here
So,
on EA Sports.
get a quick touchdown, onside kick.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
Why? Why are
And
you
he'll
running
find his
it?
way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Fields now to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. To throw is Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. One of the linebackers
I don't think that's a fumble.
going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to.
Oh, it's definitely a fumble.
They didn't get it done.
Yeah,
He dropped
it
his
done.
standing.
Now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores.
Well, that's game.
Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Toronto's offense ready to take over. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. We got to have 2 hands on the football. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Down he
We're gonna do speed, fast, come forward, end of game. This game's over.
Well, this was not
They got the
just
W
opener
against
of
us.
A brand new season, but this was a division
Some growing
game
pains.
here in week 1, and to come through with
I'll let you guys know what the next episode is gonna be. We're gonna do we're gonna watch another game from another team in the league. We'll probably watch a couple games from each team other than us. Every week. And once we get further into the league, the teams at the top of the divisions, those will be the games we'll be watching. But at the beginning, we'll just choose teams that we're interested in. So, Derwin's getting a power up. This morning, yeah. He ate. I filled the whole fucking bowl. He doesn't need to eat. Jameson Williams, we'll give him some deep threat. He just smells good smells. Holy crap. He got a ton of upgrades. And then I guess we'll give Quentin Johnson something. Okay, so unfortunately we took the L. We're gonna do next week we are going to do I think it was the Riverhogs had a good QB, and I think it was Mexico City that had a pretty good team. So we're gonna do switching to this character. And we're gonna watch their game. Aviators versus Mexico City. The top threat is Debo Samuel from the enemy. I'm gonna end the episode here, but soon what we'll be doing, guys, is looking at this, which is the schedule for all the teams that are facing each other. And weekly, we'll look at the schedule. We'll look at the passing leaders. It'll be pretty dope. And I'll keep you guys up to date on who the weekly awards and shit like that. But we're gonna end this part of the full full franchise. I mean full league relocation series right here. We'll be back on in a bit.